Hello, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, and it's that time of month again to film my August deck of TBR. So I guess let's hop right on in and see what the month of August has in store for me for reading prompts. Now in July, I think I'm going to get all my books read. I might be shy of one, but I am trying my hardest to complete my set TBR. And I've also completed a lot more books than what was on that TBR, so that kind of balances out. But let's go right on into our first shuffle. Let's do our first shuffle. I'm struggling today. And we have a pet pick. So Percy gets to pick a book. So for pet pick, I got 5 options. The City of Last Chances, Fiercely Happy, The Two-Faced Queen, The Fall of Babel, and Holy Sister. I want to get some treats and let Percy pick a book. Come on, Percy. Pick a book. They'll have treats on them. Pick one. Oh, okay. Well, I will be reading The City of Last Chances because that's the one he turned around and grabbed. So for pet pick, Percy kindly selected The City of Last Chances by Adrian Shavosky for me. And this is an absolutely stunning edition. It's the Goldsboro edition. And I don't know too much about it because this was mainly a cover buy. I've read some of his previous works and enjoyed it. And then I saw this edition and just had to have it because the sprayed edges are just so stunning. So hopefully I enjoy it. All I know is it's a fantasy and I think it's set in a city where there's some darkness lurking around. Let's go for our second shuffle. Mental Health Rep, so a book that deals with mental health. For Mental Health Rep, I selected Witches of Ash and Ruin by E. Latimer. And this one, I believe the main character has somatic OCD and we will be dealing with witches and witchcraft here. So I hope I enjoy it and can't wait to read this one. Let's go with our third pick. A contemporary. For contemporary, I selected Maybe the Moon by Armistead Maupin. This one I actually previously started reading and then kind of got distracted by other books. So it's set with about 120 pages read so far. I'm like, I probably need to finish it. And this is told through letters in a journal, and we are following Cadence, who is a former actress that is a dwarf, and just kind of her story since she's having trouble finding work and all that. So I hope I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it so far, and I hope I can continue to enjoy it as I read on. And I think this one might have a sad ending, so I probably will be in tears at the end. So our fourth pick. A random color, so I'll have to go and generate a random color, whatever that color is. I need to pick a book that has that color on it. Randomcolor.com. I am going to refresh the screen, and whatever color that is the book cover I will be selecting. And it looks like lilac is the color of choice. Random color, it selected lilac, and that was a bit of a challenge because it was hard to find some lilac books on my shelves, but I did end up selecting Popicho by Leon Ross. I think that's how you say their name. But this is a fantasy, and I think it's based heavily on, I think it's Jamaican folklore. So I hope I'm able to enjoy this and can't wait to check it out. Let's do our last shuffle. book with a black cover. For black cover, I selected All of Our Demise, which is the second and final book in the All of Us Villains duology by Amanda Foody and Christine Herman. And the first book I did enjoy quite a bit, and it was a wild ride, so I can't wait to pick up this one and see where where the first part left off and continue on with the tournament and see what happens. So I'm super excited to check this one out. Well, now that the cards have picked some books for me, it's time to unwrap a book. And I think I'm going to be adventurous and choose the thickest one left in this stack right here. So let's go ahead and get this unwrapped and see what we have. Ooh. And it looks like I will be reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. And this is the first book in a new fantasy series. And I think it's based heavily on the lore of Chinese folklore with the moon goddess and stuff. So I hope I do enjoy it. And I've heard a lot of great reviews on it. So I hope it lives up to all the hype I've heard about it. So can't wait to check it out. Well, I have quite a fantasy heavy reading month next month. So hopefully I'm able to complete all of these hefty reads in the month of August, as well as keep up on narrowing down my TBR behind me. But I guess that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, feel free to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.